Aegon Championship. Grass is actually her favorite surface. She has won Wimbledon twice, but then she was able to win this tournament, winning it 4-6, 6-3, 6-2 against Australian Ashley Barty.
The interesting thing about sports, really, is all these comeback stories. Somebody who's been down and out. We've seen it happen with Tiger Woods, all the top guys. You know, they face adversity, and in the face of all the problems they're going through, they just come back strong. I like this. You know, when this thing happened, there was the talks about, oh, Petra may not be able, you know, to come back to the courts. And she fought bravely. She fought bravely. Went to 1 or 2 tournaments, didn't do too well, and this is good for her. And I feel that we're missing, you know, some of the top stars in the female tennis circuit. You know, Maria Sharapova is going through hers. Serena is not there. So you need people like this. Angelique Kerber, number one, not really giving us. So you still, yeah. So you need Petra, Simona Halep. All of this,
Bushell,
yes,
all of them coming
all of this with the experience and you know, make it. Although you could always say that apart from Serena, the only predictable thing about women's tennis is Serena. Every other thing, you know, but it's good to have her back.
I'm really happy for her because in 2011 she won Wimbledon, 2014 she won it, and this time around I think she is the one that is a favorite to win Wimbledon if she can continue in this stage. Now, another championship, the Aegon Championship, the men, it was all about Feliciano Lopez. This guy is 35 years old. In fact, he'll be 36 in September. He was able to beat Marin Cilic, your favorite guy that you felt, okay, give it to him, he's still on form. But somehow, Lopez was just the better guy. He lost the first set, but the second and third set, he came back, winning the Aegon Championship final.
I think it's all about the psychology.
All the hypes, all the top seeds, none of them could even clinch this title.
Yeah, that's the point. Look, you're probably not going to get this kind of opportunity at the Grand Slam. Yeah. So if you get it with any of these ATP Tour titles, why not just go for it? I'm happy for Feliciano. This is his 6th title. It's sparring on strong. It's playing in an era that has been dominated so much by Rafael Nadal, his Spanish compatriot, but gives us something to talk about. And he did this one well. So we'll see what happens as we all look ahead to the next Grand Slam of the year. We'll see what happens. I still say, in spite of Marin Cilic losing this final, I still say, watch out for this young man. It's changed something. It's tweaked something with his coaching crew. And I have a feeling that he might just pull off a surprise, you know. And the fact that, you see, the fact that his name is on a Grand Slam title means you should show him some respect. You have a lot of good players who have not been able to win a Grand Slam title. Apart from the top 5, he and Del Potro are the only other guys that have a Grand Slam to their name. So show some love and respect to Cilic.
Okay, but he lost this one. What's going to happen at Wimbledon? Now, let's move straight to golf, Yemi. Jordan Spieth, your man, well, he finally naked a 10th PGA Tour title. Yeah,
and it sets the record at the Travelers Championship, the 2nd youngest person to win this tournament. It comes after the main man, of course, Tiger Woods. And I thought it was going to crumble at some point.
Especially when he went into playoffs.
You know, early lead, you know, and he was just able to do it. And I'm so happy for him that he's been able to do this. You know, some people will argue and tell you that golf is an, you know, all-comers affair. You don't get to see people put up repeated victories in golf, because you have a lot of contenders, you have a lot of guys who are playing top class golf. So we'll see. I'm happy. A lot of comparisons. 23, a lot of comparison. This is how Rory McIlroy too also broke onto the scene. And we're seeing a lot of young guys. But my fear, Cecilia, is that most of these guys will burst onto the scene a year or two. Then they join the crowd. They join the crowd of past winner. So, you know, it meant a lot to him. It meant a lot to him. Aside the fact that it is more money, it also means a lot. It's the prestige. 10th PGA title for him, coming at a very young age. I think it's good. And, you know, not really a course record, but something that is notable. 2nd youngest to win here. So We'll see what happens. Let's listen to the immediate reaction. Cecilia talked about him throwing his hands in the air, jumping and shouting. So immediate reaction from Jordan Spieth after winning the Travelers Championship.
Put the same kind of swing as the other bunker shot. I was just at a little different angle, and it took a little right bounce and a little cut spin, and it took the roll with the hill. I jumped up and saw it coming down right on the pin, and I went nuts. That was fun. That was I don't know how many or if I'll ever have a moment equivalent to that again, something like that to win a tournament. But yeah, that was very memorable, and we certainly soaked it in. I remember it. I can see it right now from my angle, the shot going in at the John Deere, and then I've got a new one that's pretty similar here. But boy, I mean, I really wish that I didn't make it exciting. I mean, the goal was boring golf. Play the way we played the first couple holes, make a bunch of pars, maybe slip in another birdie or two, and cruise in, hit the green and 2-putt, walk off. Day's work's done. And I still wish I did it that way. But the way that it happened, sometimes you need a little fireworks. And next time, I'll still be going for the boring golf route. That'll be the goal.
All right, that's the man of the moment, Jonas. A lot of man of the moments, a lot of winners.
The moments.
That's Sunday. Everything comes to a climax on Sunday. So you're here on Monday. You're talking about guys winning. A lot.
And the losers also, but the winners definitely get more of
the
it.
Attention.
Talking about winners, Daniel Ricciardo. Why is it that any time you didn't have Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton not at the podium, that's when he gets to win, a Grand Prix. The last time he won a Grand Prix was Malaysia. That was 2016 last year, and he didn't have Sebastian Vettel and also Lewis Hamilton, at the podium. This time around, both of them decided to do what they know how to do best. I really don't know what it was all about, but then, according to Sebastian Vettel, he said Lewis Hamilton, brake tested him, so he bumped into him, and because of that, he was so upset. And this is the action. They, went out, and before you know it, some very ridiculous stuff happened. We'll go for a break now. We'll come back to talk more about F1.